What can I pull today? What can I get my hands on? Legendaries. Hopefully it's a void shard opening video. How you guys doing? Did you pull any shards yourselves? If so, who'd you land? Go ahead and make everybody else jealous in the comments below. Starting out, today's charity is going to be obviously helping the people of Ukraine right now. I've made 2 videos now here on the channel talking about sharing some of my thoughts on the crisis over there. Obviously, we're going to be donating to the Ukrainian Red Cross Society. You can see more information by following Plarium Games or Raid Shadow Legends on Twitter or on Facebook and get more frequent updates on their situation and how the team, specifically the Plarium development team in Kharkiv, is doing as well. So here we go, guys, into the video. We have, as I said, how many? 107 void shards, 2 times chance, no 10 times event. It kind of feels good to not have anything else. Keep it simple. A 2-time event, just like in the olden days when these used to happen not every weekend. You remember those days?
Hold on. This whole operation was your idea.
Not that I'm complaining necessarily, but you know, it's funny, when I started playing, a 2 times event was a big deal, right? 2 times event, it's okay, like you could be saving your shards for months. And now it feels like, okay, if you're not pulling during a 2 times event, what the heck are you doing?
Give me the money.
Whether you're a big spender or not, because they happen every weekend, it feels like, right? Or at least once a week on, you know, Sacreds or Ancients or a special event of some sort, or Voids like today. So Ragnar Gold Gleam, we have Gear Grinder, Basher. Basher's a beast. A lot of epics. Prundar. Still haven't built out Prundar. Seems like a cool champion. Not like super game changer, but a few of you guys in the comments are constantly asking for a guide on this guy. AoE provoke, increased defense on himself, and then strengthen continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns on a 4 turn. So 20% less damage from unders provoke. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Decreased speed on the A1. Not bad, but again, he's not like, doesn't really get, you know, he's not a must max for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. Seducer, pretty good. Khazard, big fan. But I'm looking for the legendaries, guys. What am I talking? Who am I kidding here, right? We get Azure. Could use a buff, in my opinion. Could use a buff. Fanatic and Exemplar. Could also use another buff. I was a little disappointed on that last big void champion kind of buff thing that they came out with, right? They nailed it with the legendaries. I thought Solus, Vizix, stuff like that. But man, I feel like they really dropped the ball on the epics. So many void epics that could use just a little buff, nothing like crazy. Harken Greatblade being one of them, right? Runekeeper Dazdirk, I actually think he's a pretty solid champion, right? He has increased attack, turn meter fill, 3-turn cooldown, and then he has a removes all buffs from all allies, heals all allies 25% of his HP, continuous heal on allies who have a debuff removed on a 4-turn cooldown. That's a really good ability there. Okay, let's move it on here. Let's move it on. Give me let's I feel the legendary coming. I have a whopping 1% chance. So like, come on, man. Yo. Ash Walker, what's up, dude? Welcome to the team.
It's like it's looking into my soul.
Broadma, big fan now, big fan. We get Demptha, Draconis, and okay, no legendary. I take it back. Demptha, though, she's still a beast, man. Not just on unkillable teams, but I love the increase and decrease duration. I love the heal, and I really love the block damage and continuous heals on a 3-turn cooldown. Man, this Channel the Bloodline ability, it's just so good, you know, on a 3-turn cooldown from an epic champion. Definitely a very strong addition to the game. Obviously for unkillable comps, but even beyond that, right?
That is enough.
My man Deadwood Jedi, man, he has a couple crazy unkillable comps for Demptha. You guys can check out his YouTube channel as well. Ragnar Goldgleam and Madame Ceres. Well, at least we got a really good Void Epic here, right? You can't empower epics. I hope one day they add that ability to the game. What about you guys? Would you do that? Because epic dupes, you can't get excited about a Madame Ceres if you have a Madame Ceres, you know? It'd be nice to be able to maybe, I don't know, maybe you can trade in like 10 epics dupes for a life token or something like that for legendary. I don't know what the ratio would be, but something for epic dupes, right, guys? Anyway, here we go. Next up. See a lot of blues on that last one. worst champion ever. Massive shout out to B though. Oh!
You know that I'm just going to say.
Oh! Boom! Warlord! Welcome to the team, Warlord! No big deal, just one of the best champions inside the entire game. Warlord! Hey, real quick, shout out to B. She wrote a whole lore story for Harrier. 13 years old, incredible. It's on Layla Fox's YouTube channel. Check it out, man. She wrote that all herself. And I had a lot of fun talking about my man, my arch enemy Harrier, but I love the ending. Spoiler, kind of, teaser. Warlord! Dude, if some people consider him the best legendary in the game, I wouldn't go that far, but certainly top 10. Certainly top 10 in my opinion. I guess it just depends on what you value. If you value block debuffs for 1 turn, and then a great shield and heal on a 3-turn cooldown, then who doesn't, right? That's a great ability. But really, Orcish Rituals, right? An AoE attack. Anybody who's lucky enough to have Warlord, you know how irreplaceable this guy is, right? 100% chance to put each target skills on cooldown, and then we have a 70% chance, I think, or 60% chance rather, of fully depleting each target's turn meter as well. So an incredibly strong ability, an incredibly strong champion. Can't complain. Putting your hands on Warlord, is that what I was gonna say? Really? Can't complain pulling Warlord. Putting your hands.
Can't complain putting your hands on Warlord.
Can we strike a deal whereby you are very unchatty around me?
Okay there, Ash. I want to open the odd number of shards here, and then we'll clear room and open the final 20. But again, I think the video is going to be a success because we pulled 2 Ash Walkers, or maybe 3, because we pulled the Warlord. Next up, we get Dagger. Dagger's all right, man. I really wish her decreased defense landed at 100% clip, because it's hard to have a decreased defense champion who doesn't have 100% on an AoE, isn't it? I mean, single target's fine for bosses and stuff like that, don't get me wrong. But if you're gonna have an AoE decreased defense, better way to say it, you know, you kind of want it 100% of the time, you know? Otherwise, it's unreliable, and then you're not killing 1 or 2 enemies where the decreased defense doesn't land on a certain wave or whatever, and it's just like, okay, so what's the point, right? And then all your champions waste all their best abilities trying to kill that 1 enemy left alive. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right, Daywalker, here we go. Let me make 20, you know, I'll keep you guys with me here. We're just gonna make some space. What do you guys think about this new tavern, by the way? I have to say, it's good improvement, you know? Like, I could sit here and nitpick on other things I want them to do, and of course, I'm sure I will in future videos. But I think for what it was, I think the tavern revamp, if you want to call it a revamp, you know, I think they did a good job making it a little bit of a better experience, less scrolling through all your champions, stuff like that. So that's kind of, I'm overall, I love the potions. That's my big thing, right? Is not having to, it pains me. Oh, Harrier, get out of here, bro. Your food, bro. I love the potions that you can just kind of scroll, you know, the toggle thing. You know, that's what I'm talking about, right? This thing, right? This thing right here. Where is it? Where there, this. I love how I can just go bump. Man, doesn't it seem like such a simple little thing that should have been there since day one? Not to be like a hater, better late than never, right? But it's like, yeah, that should be the way it always was, man. All right, here we go. Bellower, Beast. Oh, I smell one more legendary, man. I think I'm gonna get lucky. Basher's kind of like the epic version of Warlord. Very soft version of Warlord, but still pretty cool. He's got this A3? It's A2. His A2 ability increase the cooldown of all target skills by 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Not bad at all, right? Not a bad ability if you don't have Warlord, which, you know, not many people do. All right. There's certain champions who, have they ever done a 10 times chance on Warlord? They may have, but I feel like there's certain champions that they just don't do that in very often. I'm sure they probably have, though, because they did Krisk. They did Krisk, you know? Sky Touch, Faceless, Cardinal. It looks like I was wrong in terms of having one more legendary, but you know what? Let's burn the 10 Ancients. The Sacreds I'm gonna save, but the Ancients, whatever, right? Got a 0.5 shot. Wow, they opened so much faster, huh? I didn't realize how much faster the 10 times Ancients opened as compared to the Voids. They really draw that out and slow play it. Speaking of draw that out and slow play it, I'm gonna end the video at a decent time here today, just under 10 minutes. We'll call it a video. $100 going to help the amazing folks of Ukraine. If you're a Ukrainian viewer or anybody from Plarium or anybody, you know, no matter who you are, watching this video, wishing you safety, sending my love, you know, incredible admiration for the strength that you guys are displaying right now. Your inspiration to the entire world. Thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. Appreciate you all, and as always, take care, guys.